inclusive kind of one point of view type of product. So what we did with the feather papers, the feather dyes, and the sentiments, these are the things that I thought you might want to say when you were using feathered things. Maybe you want to say congratulations on a new baby. Maybe you need to say may your dreams take flight. You know, with, I love this, with brave wings she flies. Ooh. That's for my friend Sheila. Oh. There you go. And so when you're looking at it, there's some condolences in here, there are prayers and hugs, and then all of the embellishments. These are so beautiful, okay? We're talking about gorgeous antique ephemera, all right? And the peacock, I love the peacock fan. It's a dimensional sticker, and we have a beautiful antique book, and then I love, this is my favorite one, all right? This gorgeous branch, beautifully die cut with the bird on top of the branch with the flowers. Just so incredible. Right, there are doves and there are parrots, and then there are birds with a little cage, but this little bird is out of his cage. So is not in the cage, everybody, which is really important, okay? And so there's a nest and beautiful things to work with. So.
Gosh.
Each one of those, 120 stickers that you're getting.
120.
And if you'll see like how we put these together, once you start working with, this is that color palette at work where was it Elaine, Kimberly? Okay,
the nurse.
Sorry. How does it all go together after all this time? That's how. It just keeps going together no matter what you're using, how you're using it. There's that pretty little quote. And I think that as you're working with these, there we go, so majestic.
Oh my gosh, that is an incredible.
Use the dyes with the peacock feather dyes, with the card sentiments, with the feather paper. You know, it just gets prettier and prettier.
And as you're ordering, this is 656467. You're getting 120 of these amazing embellishments. We want to say another hello to Amanda, this time in Kentucky. You are live on the air at HSN, Amanda, with Anna Griffin. Can you hear us, Amanda?
Yeah.
There you are. We hear you.
Hi.
Hi. I'm so glad to finally talk to you.
Have you been holding a long time?
Well, no, it's not just that. I have just been trying to talk to her since about, 22 years, I think.
Well,
and always I just miss her.
Well, so nice to talk to you.
Well, thank you. I love the feathers.
Oh, good.
And did you get the dyes? Did you get the paper? What did you get?
Well, I'm going to have to get back on there and get the paper, and I love the sentiments and embellishments. That is really pretty. But I'm supposed to be grounded right now because I just had a new craft room built and everything's in storage trying to be unpacked.
Wow.
I'm supposed to not have any more stuff coming in, but darn.
Sometimes you just can't help yourself. I get it.
I'm worse than a kid in a candy shop.
Congratulations on your new craft room.
Seriously, I'm so jealous.
Thank you. Thank you very much. All these colors, the lavender and the pink, it's going to go perfect in there.
Oh my gosh, it will. Enjoy when you finally move back in. Thank you for your call, Amanda. We're going to stretch past this just for a few seconds. I don't know if you just saw it, but we're counting backwards here, meaning like these are moving really fast and this is almost gone. The sentiments and embellishments, you're getting 120.
Did you see what they say? Be like a feather, strong with purpose, but light at heart.
That's
Isn't
fabulous.
So hope is the thing that with feathers that perches in the soul.
Oh,
so it's gorgeous.
Oh, I love
Each
that.
one, may your dreams take flight. Okay, so who do you need to say this to? You know, I guarantee there's somebody in your life that you're thinking, wow, I need those because I want to say that to that person. And, you know, a lot of times we get a little stuck. You know, you get a little creative block and you're working and you've got the person in mind about what you're going to make and how you want to do it. But when it comes down to what you want to say, this is where it gets really tricky. And fun. At the same time, you know, we've got the embellishments that match those sentiments. We've got beautiful things that mix and match with these gorgeous papers. And you see how that color palette works so perfectly together.
It does.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to update you on these. At this point, we've got about 500 left. The item is 656467. Some of you maybe I don't know, get a couple sets